Alright, man, I gotta talk about something that I don't see people talking about enough with this game. And it's a really huge, like gigantic issue that's really making the game a lot worse. And really a lot of missed potential for, I mean, it's not just, the casual audience that this game needs to attract, but this is a lot more on like the actual people who stick with this game and play it for like hundreds of hours. The big problem that I don't see people talking about a lot is that the key system in this game makes no fucking sense. The key template system in this game is just incredibly bad. I remember a lot of people complained about the key templates last season, and the unfortunate consequence was, this is a classic video game move where, people complain about a system being kind of shitty. People would complain about the key template system last season because it was like, you would just take your key template in and you would like hide in a room and then exfil, and it just like wasn't a fun system. So what they did, instead of like making it to where you can just buy keys, they just made the key template system more difficult and obtuse and annoying by making you have to complete objectives, sometimes across multiple different runs. I mean, just read this one: defeat UESC commanders, 3 of them. I mean, you can defeat 3 in one run, but if you're playing with randos, like, good luck getting everybody to just like come with you and stick around the whole match to run around the map and find commanders in one match. What's this one? Loot UESC transfer drones. That's a pretty easy one, but like all this shit just requires you to make noise. I mean, the biggest issue with it is the fact that, like, who's interacting with this system as it exists? Okay, so the requirements for a deluxe key, so you can get these ones from the carry. I mean, granted, you can only get like one purple and 2 blues for like, I don't know if these restock daily or weekly, but the normal key template system in this game as it exists, 5 UESC obedience matrices and 5,400 credits for a blue key template. This is a really big one. 4 shell IDs and 13,500 credits for 1 purple key template. There's a problem here. The problem is that in the entire time that I've been playing Season 2, I've probably seen 1 shell ID. And if you're playing in trios, which you should be, like the majority of this game should be played in trios. I know this game has like diehard solo people, but like that's not the way that this game is like supposed to be played. That's not where you're going to be having fun in this game. If you're playing trios and you kill a warden to get a shell ID, that's 1 shell ID for all 3 of your players. So like, there's going to be 1 person that needs to be selectively farming shell IDs. God forbid you're playing with randoms, and it's just like every man for himself as far as who gets to pick these things. Like, nobody's interacting with this system that I know of. I don't know anybody that's been like, yeah, I need to grab those shell IDs so that I can get my key templates, dude. Not only the shell IDs, 13,000 credits. That is an incredibly high entry cost for an item that then you have to go and do potentially multiple runs just to turn it into a key where you could lose that item. And that's just like hours of grinding these fucking shell IDs and 13k credits just gone to a really annoying system that's just not fun. I mean, here's another issue that I came across. So here in the daily deals, I can get a prestige key template, a gold key template, and the barter for this, 24,000 credits. Okay, sure. 1 alien alloy. Are you seeing the problem with this here? So you need gold keys in order to consistently farm gold salvage in this game. I mean, there's other ways that you can just randomly grab a gold salvage every now and then. Sometimes it spawns in Pinwheel Red Room. Sometimes it spawns in upper complex. But outside of that, you need gold keys consistently in order to get gold salvage. So why do I need to spend a gold salvage just to get a key template just so that I can go and get 1 gold salvage again? This is just a bad system. Not even to mention the fact that you could spend all of this shit and then just die with the key template before you even get the key. And you can't choose what key you get. You can't, it's just, it gives you a random key. Like, it could be, you could get a fucking blue key template and defeat 3 UESC commanders, and you finally get your blue key, and you get the fucking North Relay key for Perimeter that doesn't even have a strong box in it. Or the, you could get the, what is it, the maintenance pump station key or whatever for Dire Marsh that also does not have a strong box in it. Like, you could just waste all this fucking time and currency and grinding just to get a bad key, an objectively bad key. And you know, I mean, this is a big problem because these are the barriers to progression in this game. Now, they've made the progression a lot better than it was in season 1. You know, at least I don't have to get like 1 million BioLens seeds and Neurochem packs just to get the blue shield upgrade from Nucleoric. But like, still, look at this. This is just for my last upgrade. 18 Biomata nodes. You would need like maybe 20 plus runs to get 18 Biomata nodes, and that's only in Outpost or Cryo Archive. Now maybe Cryo Archive, maybe the spawn rates are more on Cryo Archive, but like I've never noticed Biomata nodes on Cryo Archive. And you want to know why? It's because whenever people are playing Cryo Archive and people are playing Outpost, they aren't looking for Biomata nodes. They're looking for strong boxes, they're looking for purple salvage, they're looking for everything else but deluxe salvage. People are not playing Cryo Archive and Outpost to look for Biomata nodes. They're trying to get gold guns, they're trying to get gold and purple salvage. This is just an issue. The progression system in this game makes no sense. It's not satisfying at all. Everything in this game just requires you to go out of your way to farm some dumb fucking system that's not fun. The big thing that needs to happen is just these normal keys for other maps outside of Cryo need to be more farmable. Right now, you can consistently farm Cryo keys. You can just run Pinwheel every match, and you can get Cryo 1 and 2 keys all fucking day. You can hit Wardens, which Wardens are less farmable because they don't spawn in every match, but you can get Wardens and get other keys. You can go and do Vault Breaker and get the Cryo keys. You can farm Cryo keys all day. But these normal keys that you have to interact with this annoying key template system for, this takes forever. And you don't even have a guaranteed chance of getting this. It just sucks. Cryo Archive keys should be the keys that you have to interact with an annoying fucking system to get, and the normal keys on the normal map should be the ones that you're able to farm. And this solves so many issues. You know how every time there's a shotgun that's in the spotlight in this game, people complain about it until it gets nerfed? You know, you had the Waster, you had the Mizraya, and now that the Mizraya is nerfed, like the Mizraya feels a lot better, but people are just using the Dervish now. And like, I'm already seeing people be like, oh, the Dervish is OP, now the Dervish needs to be nerfed. And I'm sure after the Dervish, people will find the fucking circuit breaker and start using the circuit breaker. And then after that, it's gonna go back to the battle pistol. It's an issue. And the thing is that the shotguns in this game realistically should be powerful. They should be a powerful trade-off. These things realistically probably should be dominating on Cryo Archive and Pinwheel. The big problem is that all of the high tier loot in this game is funneling you into Cryo Archive and Pinwheel. You pretty much have to deal with this shotgun meta in order to actually get the good loot in this game consistently. If I was able to get purple keys and gold keys for Perimeter and Marsh way more consistently, then the combat in this game would actually be more diverse. I would be forced to bring in sniper rifles and assault rifles way more if I just had a reason to go on Perimeter and Dire Marsh. It's just a big problem. This key template system needs to be totally reworked, totally removed, frankly. Just make it to where we can buy keys or something. Make it to where keys drop in the loot rotation that the Cryo Archive keys currently drop in. And then move that to some other system, because this system sucks. I'm sorry, I'm not interacting with the key template system. I am never going to grind, I'm never going to farm obedience matrices and shell IDs in order to buy key templates. I'm not going to spend gold salvage on a key template just to get another gold salvage. This system fucking sucks. And it needs to be totally rethought out, totally reworked. It's bad. I will occasionally bring in a key template if I pick it up off of another player who unfortunately wasted their fucking time with this dumb system. I'll bring in a key template that I pick up off of some other poor soul and give that a chance. But I'm never going to fucking buy these things. It's such a dumb system. Alright, whatever. I love the game. Thank you, Bungie. I have 400 hours in this game. I'm not complaining just to complain or be a dickhead. I love this fucking game, and I want to keep playing it. I want to have a reason to play on Perimeter and Dire Marsh every game, rather than waiting for Cryo to open all week, or to just run Pinwheel over and over and over and over again. And I love Pinwheel. I could run Pinwheel every fucking day. But the Pinwheel loot right now sucks. It's not consistent at all. It just sucks. I'm running Pinwheel every fucking game just to get like neurochem packs and like fucking blue implants that I don't want. I'm getting blue cores for shells that I don't use. Pinwheel loot sucks right now. I want to love this game. I'm gonna keep putting hours in this fucking game. But these systems are just not good. See, these are all my fucking keys. I'm just gonna flex real quick.